This common mistake is ruining a lot of sofas, and most homeowners don't even realize it. The mistake is spraying water directly onto the cushions. The water soaks deep into the foam inside the sofa, but is very difficult to dry completely afterward. And as a result, the sofa can develop unpleasant odors, harbor bacteria, and deteriorate much faster. So before you clean your sofa that way, take a look at this simple tool I'm about to make. Here, I'm using a rigid plastic bottle as the collections container. Soft plastic bottles aren't suitable for these applications because when vacuum pressure is created inside, the bottle walls can collapse and deform. That reduces suction power and makes the system work less efficiently. So, for the best result, choose a sturdy plastic bottle with thick walls. Next, I'm using two threaded PVC fittings mounted through the bottle cap. One fitting will connect to the sofa cleaning tool, and the other will connect to the vacuum cleaner. Place the fittings on the cap and mark the drilling locations carefully. Then, drill two holes that fit the fittings snugly to prevent air leaks. Finally, install the fittings and tighten them securely. The better the seals, the stronger the suctions, and the more effectively the system will recover dirty water. Here, I'm installing a PVC pipe that extends almost to the bottom of the bottle. This pipe carries dirty water from the cleaning nozzle into the collections container. So when a mixture of air and water enters the bottle, its velocity drops dramatically. So the heavier the water and debris fall to the bottoms, while the air continues through the outer port and on the vacuum cleaner. This simple principle protects the vacuum from water damage and helps extend its service life. And next, I add a 90-degree elbow and a flexible hose. This side will connect to the sofa cleaning attachments. The other port connects to the vacuum cleaners to provide suctions. And now I'm going to build the nozzle that will make the direct contact with the sofa surface. First, heat the end of a PVC pipe with a heat gun until the plastic becomes soft. Then, flatten the end between two pieces of wood to create a wide suction slot. This design spreads the suctions evenly across the fabric surface instead of concentrating it into one small area. Since these two PVC pipes are the same size and they can't fit inside each other, so to connect the nozzle to the flexible hose, I'll need to reduce its diameter slightly. First, I heat another piece of PVC pipe until it becomes soft. Next, I heat the nozzle I just made. And once the plastic becomes soft enough, I insert it into the mold. The mold applies even pressures all the way around, reducing the pipe diameters uniformly. After it cools completely, the plastic retains its new shape. The nozzle is now slightly smaller and fits perfectly with the other components without requiring complicated machining. With all the parts completed, it is time to assemble the systems. This short pipe connects to the vacuum cleaner. The longer pipe inside the bottle carries dirty water down to the bottom of the container. Well, it's very important to position these two pipes correctly because the dirty water pipe must extend close to the bottom of the bottles, and the pipe connected to the vacuum cleaner must remain at the top. If they're installed the wrong way around, water could be sucked directly into the vacuum cleaner and damage the motors. Now, let's test the water separation systems. As water enters the containers, the flow slows down and changes directions. The water and debris fall to the bottoms while the air continues onto the vacuum cleaners. So as you can see, the water is being trapped inside the collection bottles. This prevents water from reaching the vacuum while still maintaining strong suctions. First, I mix a small amount of detergent with water to create a cleaning solution. Then, I scrub the sofa surface with a cloth to loosen dirt embedded depth within the fabric. We'll simply move the nozzle slowly and evenly across the surface. Dirty water, along with dust and embedded debris, will be extracted from the fabric. Here you can already see that the clean section looks noticeably better. And at the same time, much less moisture is left behind on the surface. All of the dirty water is collected inside the separated bottle. This prevents the water from entering the vacuum cleaner, helping protect the promoters and making the system safer to use. And after only a few minutes of cleaning, the bottle has already collected a surprising amount of dirty water. That shows just how much dirt can be hiding deep inside the fabric where you can't normally see it. The sofa cleaner dries faster and all the dirty water stays safely contained in the collection bottle. With just a few PVC pipes, an old plastic container, and a household vacuum cleaner, you can build a simple sofa extraction system at a very low cost. If you found this idea helpful, feel free to share it with someone who might need it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!